And we're back. Alright, so
yeah, this early in the game, to me, this is the right decision. You give that guy at the top of your lineup a chance to drive
right back, guys.
with a simple base hit.
I was broadcasting at a bit too high of resolution. I said I was broadcasting at a little too high of resolution. What? I was broadcasting at too high of a resolution. That's what happened. It was drawing a little bit more bandwidth. It was supposed to. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm back. I apologize about that. My dad's a pain in the ass. So.
Into the box now, Everett Cabrera. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Throw in the dirt.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Really? That's ridiculous.
Dexter Fowler will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors to lead the runs.
Fouled back.
Come on. You only gotta make one really good pitch here, alright, Dickie. Come on. There you go. That's a good pitch. There you go. Boom. There we go. Get out of there.
Golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We play 2.5. No score on the show.
Alright, now we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Escobar will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
I had to stop the stream and dim down the quality some of the dead internet too. So, and as you know, Escobar almost takes one out, but just can't quite get enough on it to drive it.
R.A. Dickey steps in now. The 1-1.
I think with R.A. Dickey, I'm allowed to use this.
Here's your ground ball to first.
Oh my God, that was a decent hit. Wow, Milwaukee has Garrett Cole. That's kind of nuts. Alright, come on, Kenny.
Trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
I keep trying to be too patient.
Harmon Killebrew will stand in now to
That's my
get us
fixed
going
problem.
here in the 4th. At third, Longoria. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Alan Craig will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes on 2-2.
2-2 pitch to Alan Craig. And he grounds it right to Longoria and off to first for the out, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Pablo Sandoval up next. Throw him a changeup, see what he does with it. Sends it. Ah, shit me.
Recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot, and I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single.
Damn, that's kind of freaking.
This is a great effort up the middle just to knock the ball down. Then he has to re-grip it, try and hurry it on to first. Never really had much of a shot at it.
Standing in now, Aaron Hill. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push it back up to 7 games now.
No, it doesn't. That kind of bites stuff. They did all these updates to the game, but yet the one thing I'd love to see is something that they had way back in MVP Baseball 2005, which was the create a stadium mode, and you could have a manager mode and stuff like that, which was awesome. But they got rid of it. Well, the show never did it, but like I thought it was an amazing concept. There's a manager mode, but it's not half as good as it could be. Like, it's terrible. All you do is sit there, and you basically you sit in the dugout and just watch the game. It's basically like running a computer sim with a terrible view. Basically. So. This game moving along very quickly. And if my phone becomes an issue, I can turn it down a little bit. There we go. I turn my phone down. I'm getting some text messages and stuff like that. So, but I mean, the game is really good. I'd rate this game maybe a 9 out of 10. Just for like all the modes that could be there but just aren't. Other than that, there isn't much more I can say about it.
Full count pitch on its way. And
oh,
foul into the seats down the right side.
And that's what you'll learn, that my YouTube channel isn't uptight and, you know, with a bunch of rules and crap. You know, whatever happens in the video happens, and it's, you know, people always tell me it's not professional. I'm like, I really don't give a shit right now, because I'm not in it for the money at the moment. I mean, you know, the money's nice. As Ralph Kinder's going to try and stretch it for a double, I don't think he's going to make it, and he does. Wow. Man, that was close. And I just jacks that ball, too. But yeah, like, everything that happens, I just go with it, because it's not a big issue.
Another 2-2. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
Come on, Evan Longoria. You got this, buddy. You got this. Come on.
The 2-2 one more time. And this is on the ground for Aaron.
No, you don't got this.
On to first, and
what? Still moves him over. So now all he needs is a base hit. Come on, Bryce. No, you can get a base hit. Come on here.
1-1 on the way. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah,
that's in a great spot. Just hard, late movement, working down and in.
Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field.
Oh, there we go, baby.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon.
That one's going to be a triple. And maybe more. Did he just... He did. Oh my God. Inside the park home run. What? It's nuts, man.
Into the box, Mike Napoli.
Damn, son.
Hammered the other way to deep right field.
I did not think I was going to see that. And then followed by a double. That's nice. They kind of need to go talk to that guy because he ain't doing a very good job doing whatever the hell he's doing.
And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 1-1 pitch on the way. Lined hard to center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Man.
On to the top of inning number 5.
So the end of the 4th inning, Pirates lead 2-0. Off of Bryce Harper's inside the park home run. Wow.
Here's the 1-1. just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Chris Archer will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to
There you go, he does his job, so.
Successful sacrifice.
Oh, nah, we're still good.
Cabrera will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. And that misses.
Oh, man, that was kind of close, but.
Dexter Fowler will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And
an inside the park home run for Bryce Harper. That's nuts.
Puts it away for the second out of the inning.
I don't think I've ever done that without having to somehow cheat by adjusting sliders or something like that. That was a nice play. Middle of the 5th inning, 2-0 yet.
Will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the pitch. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away. R.A. Dickey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
There we go.
Something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either.
And R.A. Dickey with a base hit and trying to stretch it. Can he stretch it into it? R.A. Dickey gets a double.
And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective.
Wow.
Feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on. But he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander.
Honestly, I get people up in the bullpen. If you're letting R.A. Dickey get base hits. Oh my God. Oh, not quite. Not quite, Kenny, not quite.
Tag at second, he'll head back there. We're 2 away now.
All right, Derek, let's see what you got.
Fink will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well.
I hit that one on the screws, but nah, wasn't having any of it.
Way to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up 2-0. Alan Craig will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
There's a strikeout with a knuckleball.
Nice and not there, and that's the first out. Pablo Sandoval will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a.
Oh, that was right down the middle. That's could become a problem eventually.
Ahead 1 and 2 now. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon.
Just in case he's thinking about going anywhere. Fat boy to stay there.
Aaron Hill will dig in. He singled his last time around. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Get him, get him. Oh, damn. That was close, but no cigars.
When you face a knuckleballer, there's this little voice in the back of your head that says, wait, wait, wait. Apparently, he listened to that voice there. That's well done.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. To Escobar for 1. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Shit.
Jorge Soler will stand.
So now it's 2-1. Probably should have went home with that one, but
hit well down the left field line, but back.
I'm not sure if I'd have got a run if I. Well, if I'd have. I'm not sure if I'd have gotten out if I'd have went home, but wow, nice catch. Well, nice pickup there. Normally they always miss those. Like watch, like, oh, nobody's even reaching for that one. They're like, ah, we got our ball, we're fine. Oh! Alright, so there.
Ralph Kiner will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates half of the sixth. Now the 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the strong man is aboard.
What the hell was that?
Eats him up a bit.
That's probably going to be a hit, but... What? Really? That ball got down before he even... Oh my god, that's bullshit. That should be a hit. It should be both, actually. But...
Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike it.
No, Nevin, that wasn't very good.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Oh, wow. That was close. I thought that would go either way, but it apparently went the way we wanted it to. Boom! That's into the corner. Don't you dare stretch that. The hell? Alright, or do. Look at that. 3-1. It's 3 RBIs for Bryce Harper. And a whack.
Almost gets past him before he decides just to buggy whip it into left field. That is such a beautiful swing, and he's got enough juice on it to hit it all the way to the wall, and he winds up picking up an RBI as well.
Ken Giles will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That was bad. I don't even know what the hell that was.
Runner at second, 2
Certainly wasn't good.
And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Here comes the 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
And that gets down, and it should be extra bases. Carlos Ruiz is going to hold it at a double. That is a great play by Carlos, and that plates the run, makes it 4-1 Pittsburgh.
Especially when he's given up a run in this inning already. And here, this is going to plate the runner easily from second as he doubles home their second run of the inning.
Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time.
Wow, that's not very much hustle. You didn't even finish the play. You just... You just stopped. What the hell? 4-1. I might turn the difficulty up a little bit next episode. I'm not sure. Depends on how the rest of this one goes. I think this one's a decent enough challenge for me. Because, like, what I don't want to happen is I don't want to turn the difficulty up and then not hit for shit for the rest of the series. You know, because that's just no fun. I want to see a game with a little bit of action, you know, a little bit of run scores. So you never know. We'll figure that out later.
Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Fouled straight back.
Just getting him ready because we'll probably end up pulling R.A. Dickey in the 8th, or when it comes up to bat here in the 7th.
Close, but it's 2-2.
I mean, he's pitched really well, but you know, I just want to get as many people saves as I can. See, he's starting to get tired, so.
Still 2-2. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second, taken there by Escobar. Throw on to Nathan.
That's a nice play.
2 away now.
He had to really go after that one.
Dexter Fowler will stand in. He blew out his last time up. 1.
Strike out there.
shot from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first
Boone
appearance
Logan.
of this young season.
And we will actually be pinch hit for... Well, yeah, it really would, wouldn't it? I do get what you're saying. Who do we bring in? Do we want contact, or do we want a little bit of power? Titties. Alright, we'll bring in Ichiro Suzuki.
Is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Yeah, the commentary in this game is very good. Oh, I just love that stance. It's so hilarious. Ooh. And Ichiro strikes out. So there's your first out in the seventh inning. And here comes Kenny Lofton. I kind of let that one go because I wasn't sure if it was going to go any further than that or not. Sometimes you never know. And there's a nice hit for Kenny Lofton. His first one of the ball game, and they almost throw it away into the infield.
I'll tell you, the side armor is a lot easier to deal with if you're a left-handed hitter. Here he's able to see the ball all the way in, and then he just rips it for a solid single.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the move is Lofton. Swing and a liner. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Another full count pitch home. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can.
And he jacked that ball too. That one might have been out had it been fair. But, oh well, speaking of jacked, he still got that out of there.
Oh, he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. No, you're fine. That's okay. It's on your mind. That's kind of weird. 5-1. And Ralph Kiner right up the middle. That's going to drive in another run, make it 6-1 Pirates. Now here comes Evan Longoria.
That's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet. Just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Boy, really making him work now. The 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short.
And there's another ball through the hole. That's going to be a base hit for Evan Longoria, which brings up Bryce Harper. There's a home run and a double in this game.
Harper will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Opposite field to left.
Oh, and that's going to be off the glove, but he could possibly get it into third. No. That'll be a home run, a double, and a single for Bryce Harper. Just a triple shy of the cycle, but I don't think he's going to get it.
He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Mike Napoli will stand in another
dangerous what was
spot here
that?
in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
That was terrible.
Carlos Ruiz
I don't know why I didn't swing at that.
the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short.
And they finally get out of the inning as the Pirates score, I think, what was...
Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More ahead from the North Shore.
Well, I'm not sure exactly how many we added, but score is now 6-1 in the top of the 8th inning. And
Wade Davis will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
And we're going to get Jonathan Papelbon up and ready, even though it's not a save situation yet. But, well, it's not a save situation anymore, but we still want to get him some work.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Let's cutter in there, see if we can get him. Oh! That was a nice cutter, too.
Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. And he gets around on the fastball here.
Oh, that's a nice hit. That one's gonna be... Oh! Wow, that was terrible. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? And there's another error of the season by... Ralph Kiner, the legendary Ralph Kiner. That's kind of surprising.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The one thing he's shown so far, not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
That's the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and
right to me.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Ooh, give a shit.
Aaron Hill will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And
we're up by 5, so I don't care. Oops, wrong button. Oh well. Let's throw this pitch anyway.
And here's the
Shit.
ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And strike.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. That was nutty.
They trail 6-1. Paco Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tigers.
All right. Here comes Janelle Escobar to the plate, 0 for 3 thus far. But that'll change right here as he gets a base hit right off the mound, which means he hit that ball square right up the pipe. And we will bring in Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, that ball was crushed. And that will plate another run, making it 7-1 Pirates thus far.
Kenny Lofton will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. The 1-1 home goes the other way as this is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is.
And there's going to be a double play. No, he's safe.
Derek Fink will try again, 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That was a terrible swing.
But a foul ball. 1-2 the
Swing
count
at,
now.
but it's obviously not good things.
There's the lefties offering on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Laid off that pitch.
It's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Oh, what a stop by Hill.
Oh my God. Oh, not quite in time to get him, but that was a very close play.
You want to point fingers at
who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Very high, 2-1.
Yeah, that's
Come on,
a
Ralph.
good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here comes a 2-2. Here's his swing and a ball hit into the air to left.
Wow, that's a blue job,
And no
but
one can corral that one. Base hit.
does the job, I guess. Gets Ralph Kiner another double, and
Evan Longoria will stride in. He singled in his last
brings up Evan Longoria. So, good job.
The 3-1 is on the way. Swung on it.
And that
Pretty
ball
well
is
out to deep left
crushed.
field.
But not crushed enough.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from
And
third.
this game will now be 9-1.
And in the score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice line.
That's a nice job there.
I think it's time to turn the difficulty up maybe one notch.
Deep enough to pick up their third run of the inning.
Because that's kind of ridiculous.
Now the 3-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Look out. That's in very tight.
And there we go. That's ball 4. Bryce Harper gets walked, and up comes Mike Napoli.
Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Here comes a 1-2. Rip toward the gap
Oop.
and right. No one
And
can
that
get
ball's
this one.
jacked.
Should be good for extra
This
base.
game is going to be blown open to 11-1 on the RBI double from Mike Napoli.
Putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger. Evan Marshall will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Carlos Ruiz will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position
Boink.
here and 2 away. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Lays off 2 and 2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. You can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base.
Wow, that was a nice catch.
Unlucky that time, and that ball will end.
What do you mean unlucky? We're up 11-1.
However, 5 of them score. 9th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 11-1.
Yep, it's time to turn the difficulty up a notch or two.
Jonathan Papelbon
Well, just one
is
notch.
on now to try to
This
close
might be
things
stupid.
down here in the 9th. Jason Castro will stand in.
And there's a strikeout for Jonathan Papelbon.
Swing and a miss. Good
There's the first out of the game.
in the 9th.
Well, of the top of the 9th inning.
Jorge
Only
Soler
2 to go.
will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 2-2. Struck him out. as his
Ooh.
efforts continue.
There's 2 strikeouts
Strikeout of the game.
for.
And a pinch hitter appears to be forthcoming.
Mm-hmm.
A dangerous one in the person of Cliff Floyd. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign.
I don't know how I missed that.
Everett Cabrera will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Now another 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Hit hard back up the middle. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Dexter Fowler will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. So they're going to make these final at-bats count.
little trouble in the ninth inning.
Harmon Killenberg would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
And that'll do it. Your player of the game is Bryce Harper. That's almost guaranteed. Yep. We win 11-1. So, alright guys, that'll be the end of this episode. I'll see you all later. Peace.